My name is Alejandro Castillo. I study mechatronics engineering, and I will present to you my Practicum 1 project. This project is titled Control Panel for By-Band Transport Units. Now, Minis 2000 is a company that operates 115 transport units or buses that provide services to the by-band mobility system. These buses uses a control panel that allows the operator of the unit to activate and deactivate different electrical components, such as interior lights, exterior lights, doors, magnets, windows, horns, beacons, and other electrical components. Now, the problem is that these control panels frequently become damaged, and the unit must be sent to the supplier company for repair or reprogramming. Um, Unfortunately, the supplier company recently left Merida, leaving Minis 2000 without the possibility of repairing or reprogramming the damaged units. Because of this situation, Minis 2000 is forced to replace the damaged control panels with new equipment. This new equipment can cost more than 20,000 Mexican pesos. So, since the control systems are closed systems, they cannot be repaired by the Minis 2000, Minis 2000 personnel. Because of the lack of suppliers and the high cost of the new equipment, Minis 2000 have taken the decision to make or develop their own control panels. Now, the objective of this project is to develop, to design, and manufacture a new low-cost control panel for by-band transport units. This control panel will be reprogrammable and repairable by Minis 2000 personnel. The justification of this project is that the lack of suppliers, the high import cost, the long delivery times, and the number of units that must be replaced because they have, as I repeat, 115 buses or units, and the absence of the local technical services demands that they need to develop a local new alternative. Now, what are the limitations of this project? The design control panel is limited to the dimensions of the current um, control panel because it must be installed in the same physical space. Now, additionally, the existing wiring harness from the previous or the current control system will be reduced. Also, the power modules that activate and deactivate the components, the electrical components, with the signals from the control panel are also limited to the dimension of the current power modules. Now, the deliverables of this project will include one control panel with an LCD screen, and this panel will be responsible for displaying information and sending signals and information to the power modules. We will also include two power modules that are driver modules that will receive the signals from the control panel and activate and deactivate the electrical components. The benefits of this project are that Minis 2000 will have a viable local alternative for the operation of their units, and the system could be also commercialized with other transport units that face the same problem. Also, this supports the local technological development. This project will imply the measurement, the analysis, the design, and the programming and implementation of electronic and control circuits. Now, here we have a look of the calendar and the activities that the project will imply, such as harness connection, voltage measurements, current measurements, design, analysis, implement, and build of control circuits, power circuits, screen configurations, 3D modeling of the housing of the control panel, and printing, 3D printing of the control panel and the power modules. Also testing, real testing on a by-band unit, and that will be pretty much the objective and the information about this project. Thank you very much for your attention.